What it is, YouTube, or better yet, what's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I'm gonna just call this when date night goes wrong. So the year was 2011, Valentine's Day. I'll never forget it because me and Valentine's Day don't get along. I lost the woman who gave me birth on that day. And it wasn't even that day. That was the last day I said my goodbyes to. We call the person our mother, right? You know, even though I didn't have my biological mother, still my mother. She passed away, what was that? February 5th. Her funeral was Valentine's Day. 2005, if I'm correct. 2005. I ain't ever liked the Valentine's Day since then. I don't look at Valentine's Day that same way. Valentine's Day just ain't a good day for me. And Valentine's Day is just a day that I just don't celebrate. And if I'm wrong or if I'm lying, please, if you know me, please just drop it in the comments like he not lying. It's the truth. He really don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Only time I try to do Valentine's Day now is because I have a daughter. She's 5 years old now. And I'm teaching her. I've been teaching her every Valentine's Day to come around, even though this is your mother's birthday. No problem for me. But back then, it wasn't, none of this. My daughter didn't exist, and the woman I had a baby by was not her mother. So, let's get into the story. I'm going to get into all that a little later. But that's the only reason why I try to make Valentine's Day special now, because I have a daughter. Other than that, me and Valentine's Day don't get along. On this particular day, this is when the Pike was in. And everybody know about the Long Beach Pike. Long Beach Pike, boy. Hey, you was probably to get paid, laid, you feel me? Or slaved down at that motherfucker. Because that's what was going on, you feel me? You was going to meet a bomb-ass female, you feel me? Or you was going to get some type of money you was going to make some type of money down there at the Pike. Or you was going to get into some type of shit down there. Excuse my language. You was going to get into some type of shit at the Pike. The Pike to people of my age or whatever, like I said, I'm 30 years old. Everybody know about the Pike. If you went to school in Los Angeles, California, from Compton, Watts, Long Beach, especially Long Beach, because that's considered, this is Long Beach. When I say this is Long Beach, I'm saying because Long Beach is where the Pike is at. So everybody know about the Pike. I didn't even talk to my dad about the Pike. My dad said, "Yeah, I know about the Pike, son. Man, the Pike back in the day used to have a roller coaster before he said the outskirt of a roller coaster, it looked like a roller coaster. That used to be where the roller coaster was at, and they tore it down because it kept going off track and killing people. People was going in the water." And I'm like, damn, that's crazy, So, everybody know about the Pike. I remember I used to catch the bus with my cousins and shit. I used to catch the 60 on Artesia on Long Beach Boulevard and ride the 60 all the way down to, I think that was don't quote me on that, because, the 60 got different times and shit. This was back when I was in middle school, so I don't remember. It stopped somewhere in Long Beach and we got on the train station. We took the train all the way down at the Pike and got off at First Street. I believe it's First Street Station, and you got off and you walked towards, what's that? Is that Broadway? I think I'm not too sure if it's Pine or if it's Broadway. If not, drop it in the comments. Like I said, I don't remember because my mind, you live, you get older, you don't really remember much from certain eras and days. But on this particular day, like I said, it was date night. It was Valentine's Day 2011. I'll never forget it. Because that day I had on a black and red Georgia, this was when snapbacks was in, Georgia Bulldog snapback. And I had on a red sweater that I got custom made from Delamo Swap Meet that said, "I love you," in hearts. I'm going to actually drop the video, the picture. Actually, the picture is going to be the thumbnail to this video. So I'm gonna drop that picture for the thumbnail on this video. Um yeah, so it's baby girl birthday or whatever. So I'll go down there with her and stuff. We having fun. I remember the movie too. We went down there to go see because we went to go see The Roommate. This is when The Roommate came out, and we down there watching The Roommate and stuff. I'm just like, man. No, I'm actually on my first official date because I've been on other dates and stuff. Like I done been in skating with different girls. I didn't, but I'm talking about as a big dog, as a grown man. I think I'm like 18 at the time. She 19, and we went to the Long Beach Pike movie theaters and we watched The Roommate. And The Roommate was a crazy ass movie because it was so crazy. If you see, if you have to type in The Roommate, type in that movie and watch a clip of the movie. You don't even have to watch the movie. Just watch a clip of it. You're like, damn, this is some crazy ass shit. Like, but basically, you feel me? If you've seen the movie or not, cool, whatever. But I don't want to ruin it for nobody. So if you want to, go type in The Roommate and watch The Roommate. That's a crazy ass movie. So when I watched the movie, it was just crazy. But you know that feeling you get after you just watch the fire ass movie with your girl, and you at the movies, you feeling like the man, you looking good, and you smelling good, whatever. Like, and I remember the shoes I had on was some black and white PF Flyers. PF Flyers, the shoes from the Sandlot that we all knew about from the movie The Sandlot. It was popular at that time. I had some black and white ones on. I don't know what kind of shoes she had on, cause I don't think she did PF Flyers. But I know she either had on Converse. She had on some type of shoes that was similar to my shoes. Because every girl, I don't know what it is about me and the females I date. Somehow we try to match it. If it's our birthdays or if we going out and shit, we like to match. I don't know what the fuck that's about. We just do that type of shit. Maybe it's me or maybe it's the bra. We just always match for some reason. So we go out to the movies. Like, we just coming out from the movies. And this is why I said at the Pike, you didn't know what was going to happen. Because I go to the Pike, come from a date at the movies, and I bump into the homie and his cousin. If you know about the homie and his cousin, every time we went somewhere, in my previous videos, we always got into fights. And you gotta remember, him and his cousins, like, they like fucking peanut butter and jelly, my nigga. Like, wherever one goes, the other one's with. You feel me? Like, you feel me? You can't separate them. They that tight. And it used to trip me out because I'm like, every time she get into it with somebody, he got her back. And every time he get into it with a nigga, she got his back. But remember, I'm friends with them at the time, so we got along just fine. So whatever they fight was, is my fight too. Just like if it was my fight, I could call them up. Oh, where? Oh, we there. Don't even trip. Here we come. Feel me? It's they fight too. This is back when I believed in loyalty for one and loyalty. Back when I believed in loyalty is for one and all is for loyalty. That's how I say it. So on this particular date and time, I just happened to come out the movies with her. We walking, and all I hear is, "What, bitch? Bitch, I'm finna fuck you up." And I look over. It's the homegirl and her cousin. I was like, damn. And my girl look at me like, "You know them?" I'm like, I look at her like, yeah, but I don't want to tell her. Yeah, I was just like, you know how you kind of embarrassed your friends at the time? You just like, fuck, I can't believe they just pulled one of these things. You like, fuck, I can't believe they just pulled this type of shit while I'm on a date with my bro, you know? So I'm like, yeah, that's the homegirl and the homie. Like, but just chill out. This is back when at the Pike, this is back when they had that arcade place called, it used to be GameWorks, and then it ended up turning into KDB. Kitchen Bar Dine. I don't remember what the shit was. It's called KDB. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's like it's like basically they took over GameWorks, and it was like a place where you can go play arcade games, eat. It was like basically like Dave and Buster's. You could do all that shit in one. You feel me? It's like what? It basically, the place is basically like, let me slow down, because, you know, when I get hyped in these stories, I start talking and I'll speed talk my way through, and you don't hear shit I just said. So, the place I'm describing is like GameWorks. If you know about GameWorks, there's a GameWorks in Vegas. If you don't know about GameWorks, then they have a place that's called Dave and Buster's. But this was before Dave and Buster's. So, yes, it's like Dave and Buster's. And it's like Chuck E. Cheese. But it's for basically adults and teenagers and stuff. So, back then, this is where you could go play and stuff. So, basically, we walking past KDB. That's when I hear, bitch, how you got me fuck? I'm finna fuck you up. I said, oh, damn. Fuck, it's finna go down. So, I'm like, let's just keep walking, babe. That's the homegirl and the homie. They probably finna come over here and holler at me or whatever. Sure enough, the homegirl come over here like, hey, you know a girl from, she say the hood. I'm not gonna say the hood, but they was bloods, basically. I know the hood because I had a homie from there. But the broad, she's saying, like, you know this bitch? I'm like, no, I don't know her. The homie like, yeah, you don't know, nobody from there? I'm like, I know somebody from there, but it's not a broad, it's a nigga. She's like, oh no, this bitch right here got me fucked up or something. I don't know what happened. Basically, she finna beat the bitch up, and all I hear is, what bitch? She say some crazy shit, but when she says, she like clap her knuckles together. When she clap her knuckles together, the homie like, he say her name like, are you okay? Like, cause it's his cousin. Like, are you okay? Like, he like kind of shocked because she clapped her knuckles together. I'm like standing right there with my girl while I'm on date night. And I'm like, hey, check this out. If y'all gonna get down, the homegirl gonna get down, that's gonna be what it is. Like, ain't nobody jumping the homegirl. It is what it is. Basically, I don't even know if they end up getting down or not. I can't remember. I just know I was like, I grabbed my girl after this shit, or whenever, if it happened or not. I know I grabbed my girl, and we walked up the hill. And when we walked up that hill, I ain't see them no more. We went to, cause where did we stay at? I think we had a hotel or a motel for the night. I don't remember. I know we stayed somewhere, and that was our night. You feel me? We took pictures and had a good night, and that was my date night at the Pike, where it almost went left. Yeah. So can you please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and click the notification bell so you can get more notifications on the next tell time when I drop it. All right. Thank you.